Hello, Brickdark here. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Marvel Iron Man helmet set, which has 480 pieces and retails for $60 in the United States. So here is the build for the Iron Man helmet, and I'm very torn on this. I can't decide. I don't know. Every time I look at it, I have a different reaction. I do like how it looks. The box makes it look a lot worse than it actually is, but it looks quite good in person. They use a lot of these nice, almost chrome gold pieces throughout, which is really nice. You do have this little plaque at the bottom which says Lego Avengers, which is now inconsistent because the Venom and Carnage ones say Lego Marvel, so some small issues are some of this gray showing through on the sides, because guess what? Lego won't make these bloody ball joints in other colors. Not a complaint with this set, just a complaint with Lego as a whole. I don't know what's preventing you from making these pieces in anything other than those colors. But whatever it is, fix it, because I am sick and tired of seeing these little pieces. And the same goes for the Technic pins, but right now we're talking about the ball joints. I am sick and tired of seeing these pieces poke through in what is otherwise a really good model that contains it has the same color scheme throughout, except for these parts. Make them in other pieces. Not other pieces, other colors. With that rant aside, one of the actual gripes with this set is they use an interesting thing where they print on the side of some 1x2s, but it's not quite the same color, so you can see it through there. It's not quite as shiny, but I do think it looks good. It's shaped well. It could be a bit better, though on the box it seems like this bit is way farther in front. The eyes are also good. I've seen people complain they're a bit too far back. I don't have a problem with that. I don't like how these Riot Shield pieces aren't, like, you have to have them somewhat in the middle, because if you have them pushed down like that, they look bad. Those eyes are stickers, which I don't really mind too much. I'm not gonna whine about stickers. I'm not. This is my rant rule. This is my trigger warning. Stickers are not. Do have some nice prints throughout, as well as some nice shaping and some more gold on the back. But I think the big thing for me, honestly, is it just feels a bit small. I was lucky enough to not pay the full price for this. I paid about $50, which is a lot fair of a price. I think for $60, it's just a bit too small, in my opinion. It looks good. It looks good on display. It's recognizable. People are gonna know what it is, but it's just a bit too small to justify a $60 price point. You can find this set on sale for about $50 or even less, then it's an even better deal. I would definitely recommend picking up because it's really good. Not too much else to say from the build. Let's take a look at the packaging. The box for this is that 18 plus style box, which I think works for this set. It works for the helmets and it works for starships like the UCS A-Wing. It doesn't work for anything that has minifigures, in my opinion. You can see on the back some reference shots as well as the dimensions. You also have the nice greebling effect, which they use the web piece, one of the power burst pieces, and somewhere in here they have the Iron Man helmet. Yeah, I can see it right there. They have the Iron Man helmet. So really interesting that they go the extra mile for that greebling design. I just wish they put that effort into making the ball joint pieces in different colors. The instructions have a very cool render of the build in this like holographic design. Looks very nice. When you get into the instructions, they have a little bit about Iron Man. You can pause and read that if you'd like. Then you have it again in French and Spanish. The instructions are on a black background, which I don't know. I don't really like having it on the black background. It's a more premium feel, but something about it just, I don't know. Also, something to note is usually when you have a lot of the same colored pieces throughout, they'll have highlights. They don't have it here, and especially with the black background. Some of the times I was a bit lost on what pieces to put in. It wasn't a big issue, but if someone who has worse eyesight than me could definitely miss some things while building this, which is unfortunate. No ads or anything, not even the feedback and win thing. So that's about it for the instructions. So overall, I'm pretty torn on this, but I do like it. I think $60 again is a bit too much for this. I paid $50, which is the price it should have been, and I'm very happy with that. I feel like my $50 was well spent. I'm very happy with how it looks. Just a couple of small issues that mostly come down. The big one I have with the ball joints is something that's not specific to the set. It's Lego in general just needs to get their head out of the concrete, and like for the Technic pins and the ball joints, I think they put them in different colors to signify different strengths. That's good and all, but at some point you just have to abandon that and move on. You need to make these pieces in different colors. I don't see why you can't. You're just choosing not to, which is so frustrating. Well, anyways, back to the set itself. I like how it looks. It might not be for everybody, but it's gonna look really good on display. I personally really like how it looks. So with everything considered, judging this as if I had paid $60 for it, I'm gonna have to rate it a 7 out of 10, but I'm gonna raise it to a 7.5, mostly because I paid $50 for it. Maybe that's a bit selfish, but if you can find this for sale on for $50 or less, definitely pick it up. It's worth $50. 60 is alright. I'm not super annoyed that it was originally 60. It just feels a little bit much. 70 would have been atrocious. But yeah, that's about it for this review. See you guys later. Peace.